Everybody, welcome back to the ranch. Had a question from user Core Creek 1. He wanted to know the difference between the regular version and the tactical version Rock Island, and don't know that they necessarily have a regular version. I'm assuming that he's talking about the GI version. What I've got here is a GI. This particular one happens to be in 38 Super because I don't have a GI in 9mm. Then of course I've got the tactical in 9mm. The both of these pistols have had the grips replaced. This one also has a pierced grip sleeve added to it. And on this GI model, the thumb safety has been replaced. So other than those parts replacements, it remains effectively the same. The GI model is going to be effectively what was spec'd for the military in when the 1911 was in military use. And like I say, with the exception of that thumb safety, this pistol remains that way. It features the small, kind of indescript GI sights, which don't really give you much of a sight picture. This particular one is completely Parkerized. Standard spur hammer, standard grip safety, spur grip safety. There's no beaver tail whatsoever on it. And beyond that, it is just a basic 1911 pistol that you're all used to seeing. The differences when you go to the tactical are the tactical model includes the skeleton hammer, the beaver tail safety. The tactical model includes a ambidextrous extended safety, thumb safety. When I got this particular trigger is the factory trigger. I just polished it up. It was also a Parkerized trigger, but it has a skeleton trigger versus a solid trigger. Sounds like Tactical Harley's got something dug up. The Tactical Rock Island also features improved Novak sights, which give you a much better sight picture than the small GI sights. With the Novak sights, the slide on the tactical model is also dovetailed front and rear. This allows you to do more windage adjustment than with the standard GI pistol, which will only allow you some windage adjustment to the rear sight. Also, with the tactical model, you get a full-length guide rod versus the standard short GI style guide rod. So basically, those are the only difference in the two. Price-wise, depending on where you're getting it, somewhere in the neighborhood of $50 to $75. Interruptions. So, where was I at? Beyond that, the price difference in the two is, depending on where you're shopping at, $50 to $75, which can easily be covered with some of the upgraded parts. Sights alone can run anywhere from $40 to $50 to several $100s. Beaver tail safety runs in the neighborhood of $50 by itself. Skeletonized trigger can easily be in the $25 to $50 range, and the extended guide rods, which I'm not a particularly large fan of. If the pistol comes with it, I usually leave it in there. If it doesn't, then I usually don't replace it with one. Basically, most people will tell you that a full-length guide rod does nothing but relieve money out of your wallet and put it in the guy that made its wallet. So take it for what it's worth. But easily one or two of the parts combinations that are added on the tactical model easily pay the difference in the two, and most of them are typically the upgrades that most people would want to perform anyway. So so if you've got the choice between one of the two, with me the choice would be to go with the tactical. So like I say, for the price difference, it's really not worth the argument. When you're going to turn around and take a GI and replace the sights, you're already at the $50 mark. So anyway, I hope you find this interesting. We'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Hey everybody, I'm going to throw a little addendum on the back end of this. Just some information that I forgot to mention to you. Rock Island has recently come out with 2 additional models in the 9mm. They've come out with a commander-sized model that only has a 4-inch barrel, and they have also come out with a high-capacity model. Both of them that I've seen so far are only available in two-tone, which is black slide, black Parkerized slide, and a matte finish nickel-plated lower frame. Of course, the commander-sized model will have a full-size frame and the shorter barrel. The high-capacity model has basically, it's a paraframe with that's finished in matte nickel with a black Parkerized slide, and it's a government size 5-inch barrel. The high-capacity model is 17+1, and the Commander model is the standard 8+1 or 9+1 with the 9mm. But those are just recently out. Price that I saw on them was $399 for the Commander size model and $469 for the high capacity model. Now, like I say, the high capacity model is 17+1 double stack magazine, so it's a significantly wider grip area. And because it is a para frame, it uses para grips instead of standard 1911 grips. The Commander size is standard GI or standard 1911 style grips. Work on it fine, and it uses a full-size magazine just like the tactical single stack does. So anyway, a little bit of additional information for you that's out there. And neither one of them right now are available in a tactical format. They're both available in the GI format with the GI style sights. So anyway, hope you find this additional information helpful. We'll talk to you later. Have a good day.